Incest is ugly. There is nothing nice about incest. No good thing can come from it. There is no cool Lolita story, and nothing good ever came out of a child being sodomized. Incest between a parent and a child comes straight from the pit of hell. At no time in the Bible was it ever acceptable to have sex with a child. Ever. A creationist believes that there had to be brother-sister incest to populate the world. If you believe in creation, that's the only way the earth could have been populated, right? There is much written on this. If the race was to populate, there is little doubt that Adam's sons and daughters had to have married their own sisters and brothers. Due to the purity of the race, created by God, as evidenced also by the long length of their lives. Adam was 930 years old when he died. That's in Genesis 5:5. There were no adverse effects as we see happening today. Gradually, as the effects of sin took its toll on the human race, marrying one's own sister, etc., began to create hereditary problems because of the mutating genes and was later prohibited. But here is another issue to consider. If one accepts the evolutionary hypothesis as to the origin of the human race, has that really relieved the issue of incest? Not unless you also propound the idea of the evolution of many pairs of beings, pre-human or whatever, at the same time. No matter what theory of the origin of the human race one may take, are we not driven to the conclusion that the early history of the race, there was a need for intermarriage of children of the same pair? That's Ryrie's comment on the issue from his book, Basic Theology, 1986 edition. Either way, incest is the taboo of society, or it is grossly sexualized. The psychological impact on victims of sexual crimes could help us to determine and understand why some survivors want to act out their abuse in a variety of unhealthy ways. That still does not make it right. As victims, we need to heal and walk away from the things that are not good for us and determine to make it right for future generations. Unnatural and life-squelching are all forms of incest in the modern world.